lot of you requested the Evilswarm deck list that I was playing in the previous video. It's an updated version from the Christmas list I had posted. So let's dig into this. This deck is still pretty much the frame from the Tetsu tournament. I've been playing around with it. I think I changed one thing overall, but I'll still show it off and explain some of the main combo pieces. So, your triple normal monster, 1950, pretty self-explanatory. You're always gonna want to go into your go-to guy, turn 1, which is Evilswarm, Ophion, just to jam your opponent's special summons. So, 3 normal summon guys, and then 2 rabbits. You can recycle these really easily. It's not a problem at all. They'll always, be in the deck, especially with the cards that you play. So there's your rabbit engine. Pretty self-explanatory. Next up, triple Thunderbird. Either player that activate a card effect, you banish this, and then it comes back during the next standby phase. So pretty broken card, 1950, and it's a standalone monster. Next up, triple caster. This is the warrior in the deck that grants you an additional normal summon. Even if they Veiler this, you will still get it because it's a continuous effect and a condition, I guess. Was the best way I can explain it. So, please Veiler him. I'll take my additional normal summon. Mendoragon. This is the Cyber Dragon of the deck. Next up, Triple Cercion. This is the second best card in the deck. This card lets you banish an Evilswarm from your graveyard to add an Evilswarm from your graveyard to your hand, and then it gives you an additional normal summon if you use that effect. So, he's an instant XYZ, really imbalanced card, but it's a really good card that makes the deck really playable. And then next up for hand traps, Veiler, and then double Maxi. So that brings your monster count to a close. Next up, triple Infestation, Pandemic. This card is really dumb. All of your face-up Evilswarm monsters are unaffected by spell and trap cards for the turn, and it's a quick play card. So this card makes deck imbalanced for sure. And with Ophion, you can search for it. Double Dress. Reasoning for Double Dress is pretty simple. You want your monster to live. So if they set Raikou, you can flip this, make sure that Ophion lives during the damage step. And it really messes up your opponent's monsters when they battle. Next up, double MST. You have 3 Pandemics, double Dresses. You only need 2 MSTs. 1 Heavy Storm. Next up, 2 Duality. Once again, you want your combo to set up, and if you don't get to your combo, or if you get to your combo and set up next turn, you can Duality while you're sitting on the Ophion to, set up for future play combos. So, very good card actually. Monster Reborn, Allure. You will get some bad hands. Allure helps balance them out. Rhoda. The additional normal summon guy's a warrior, so get at me. Alright, that brings your spells to a close. For trap cards, Infestation Infection. This card is dumb. So, during either player's turn, you can select 1 Evilswarm on your field or in your hand. Return it to the deck, except for XYZs, and then you add an Evilswarm from your deck to your hand. Instant continuous card, and you can search it on Ophion. I wouldn't recommend playing anymore because you will get bad clumps. Next up, the Solemn Brigade, double Compulse, double Torrential, and then double Bottomless. Pretty standard for the lineup. So, like I said, you basically want your entire deck to go turn 1 her, so you want to overlay together to go into your go-to guy, like I said, which is Ophion. The whole deck is basically function around that. Alright, on to the extra deck. 1 Cowboy, you kind of need it. 1 Maestroke for defense. Lavalval Chain and Emerald. I'm not really sure why I'm still playing Lavalval Chain. I guess it sets up plays, search for Cercion, but I haven't had a chance to get it yet. I've abused Emerald though. Bringing back your 1950 normal monster is really good. Next up, 106 Rock Palm. This makes your wind-up match so much easier because you can negate an effect during your opponent's turn. And it's a 2000, so, he kind of stands alone, but depends. Terrifying Direwolf. A lot of people haven't realized why this card's good yet. There will be times where you don't draw any spell and trap card destruction, so you will need Direwolf to pop out something. And with Cercion, it's a 1-from-1. Heroic Champion Excalibur. Your casters are warriors, so you can get into Excalibur pretty easily. Photon Puff Operative. People do play defense. Black Corn, same thing. You need it to blow up Zenmaid and stuff like that gets in your way. Shockmaster. You can get 3 monsters on the board. I haven't gone to Shockmaster yet, but it's there for when you do need it. Evilswarm Bahamut. This card makes the mirror match dumb because you can take any monster by popping an Evilswarm from your hand, and it's 2350 and only requires 2 Evilswarm monsters to make. And then triple Ophion. So why is Ophion good? Well, as long as he has an XYZ material, your opponent can't, or I believe it's neither player. Yeah, most cards face up in the field, neither player can special summon level 5 or higher monsters. Cool. And then detach an XYZ material and search your deck for an infestation spell trap card and add it to your hand. So you guys remember that Forbidden Lance card. So you search for this off of Ophion, you set this, your Ophion lives through your opponent's next turn basically. As long as you have a trap card to back it up so it doesn't get ran down by Acid Golem or Tempo, you're pretty good. And then last but not least, Ouroboros. It takes 3 to make, 2750. You basically use it to get monsters out of the way. So that's the extra deck. Side deck. 1 Dark Arm Dragon. You do board this in quite often. Dark Arm Dragon does something that, most things can't do, and it gives you a really big beater that can clear boards. And, depending on what your opponent's setting up, Dark Arm's really good. Zumbira the Dark. He's a warrior and a DDV target. 1 Veiler. It's there in case I need it. Same thing with Dark Hole. I do board this in a lot depending on the matchup. Definitely bring them in against Swarm decks. Mystical Space Typhoon for back row. Triple D Fissure. Yeah, I go anti-meta too. 1 goes in match. All my guys are dark. End discussion. Double deck Devi. Ophion's a dark. If I want to leave Ophion off the board and infect my opponent's deck, this is really good with Zumbira as well. Double Mind Control. Let's see here. The Evilswarm Mirror Match. Prophecies. Decks like that. And last but not least, Double D Prison for more anti-meta. So, guys, that brings my Evilswarm deck to a close. Like I said, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. I just uploaded that dual videos for you guys to see what the deck can do. This deck, I don't know when it'll be legal. We are still missing one of the key cards. This is Circeon. He's not in Hidden Arsenal 7. He was actually in something else. So as long as he's an exclusive in the next set, we can actually abuse this deck to its fullest. So, but yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this deck discussion in the comments down below. And please like this video. Let's get this video to 100 likes so I know that you guys enjoyed this video. Later, guys.